Picture this. You're at the grocery store and you wander down an aisle. But most of the products in this aisle are filled with added sugars, there's a huge lack of nutritional variety, and concerning levels of toxic heavy metals. What aisle do you think you're in? Would it surprise you that we're talking about the baby food aisle? Despite what you may have thought, there is little regulation for baby food's nutritional content. In fact, there aren't even sugar maximums. And some baby food products have the same amount of sugar as a candy bar. So if most mainstream baby food is like this, what should parents trust? Meet Serenity, the CEO and co-founder of Serenity Kids.
That's right, I did that. I named my company after myself. And it's also what every family ultimately wants. Serenity in the household, right? So I thought it worked.
Oh, it definitely worked. Since it was founded in 2016, Serenity Kids has quickly become the fastest-selling, shelf-stable baby food pouch brand in the nation.
We wanted to show big food that you can do it right and put nutrient density into baby foods and still make money.
Their quick success is rooted in their dedication to the highest standards of nutrition, ethics, and taste.
We know how hard it is to feed kids, especially babies. So we want to make sure that every bite that goes into that baby's mouth is full of nutrition. We have a whole team dedicated to making sure that the farmers we buy from are using the best practices. We require all of our suppliers to test our products for heavy metals before we even buy them, and we reject lots that are unacceptable. The meats that we buy are all organic, but they're really better than organic because they're regenerative wherever they can be.
But one thing that really makes them unique is that they mirror their products' macronutrients off of breast milk.
We know that babies need a ton of fat to grow. Mother's milk is mostly fat and carbs with a little bit of protein. And so we wanted to make sure that those babies, once they weaned and had complementary foods, we needed to make sure that they are really getting what they need for their brains to develop properly.
But what are some things that parents should be looking for when they're buying baby food?
The top 3 things to look for in products, one is cleanliness. So we partner with Clean Label Project to make sure that our products are the cleanest out there. 2, I would really look for macronutrients. Look at the protein, look at the fat, look at the carbs. You want something that's balanced. Or if you're not feeding your kids solely packaged foods, you want to make sure you make up for it with offering a protein source at dinner time. And then the third one, I would say, is really variety. There's a thing called the flavor window. So right when their taste buds are starting to develop and turn on, if you will, it's when you need to be introducing kids to a wide variety of flavors so that they will learn to be acclimated to these flavors later on in life and hopefully avoid a picky eating phase, or at least make it short, right? We have the widest variety of vegetables, spices, meats, protein sources of any baby food out there. And part of that reason is because we want to set kids up for a lifetime of healthy eating.
There are still many issues surrounding childhood nutrition products today. Studies have revealed elevated levels of heavy metals like arsenic, lead, and mercury in a wide variety of baby food. Exposure can eventually lead to cognitive deficits, developmental delays, and other serious health issues. So what is Serenity Kids doing to ensure that their products stay metal-free?
When my daughter was 4 months old, we had just launched the company, and I had the first news cycle around heavy metals in baby food, and I was like, oh my God, I had no idea there was heavy metals in baby food at all. So that's when I hired a quality director to build out our own internal quality program. There's heavy metals in the environment everywhere, but if there is a crop of sweet potatoes that are clean, shouldn't those go to the babies? I was planning to make my own baby food as a new mom, even though I had a baby food company, because I know fresher is a little bit better, right? But it's not tested for heavy metals, it's not tested for pesticides. You don't know what that sweet potato has in it. So I actually ended up feeding her only our products because I knew what was in them and what was not. What surprised me when I started researching baby food 8 years ago to start this company was how little regulations there are around the nutrition aspects of baby food. It doesn't have to have any specific vitamins, it can be all sugar, there are no sugar maximums, there's no protein requirement, nothing balanced. So a lot of baby food companies, they just sell what's cheapest.
So whether it comes to a surprise to parents or not, one thing rings true. Baby food is not meeting the nutritional health standards that it should be across the board. So let's continue to support brands like Serenity Kids who are looking to change the status quo and improve the baby food aisle.
It's really all about macronutrients and nutrient density and showing other baby food companies where it's at and what parents want. It's very clear that moms will pay more for really great product with really great sourcing and great nutrition. And I hope that the rest of the aisle catches up.
We tested Serenity Kids products for you. If you want to watch the full product review, click the link in the description. And if you're a health nerd that wants to stay up to date with all things health and wellness, be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Also, let us know if your baby liked this video.